Hello, everybody. Welcome to another tier list. Today we're going to be ranking Pixar movies. Again. But this time, since Turning Red was recently released, we're going to
Onto
be adding
Disney
that
Plus.
in as well.
Yes, with the release of Turning Red onto Disney Plus, we have 25 Pixar movies, so we're going to stop and rank all of them in no particular order in a tier list. So stay tuned for our exact ranking, which will be coming out sometime later this week. I'm not exactly sure when.
How about real soon? Is that better?
Yeah, real soon. We're going to be collaborating. We're going to share my ranking and her ranking. So we're going to be, but even though I did do a ranking of all the Pixar movies, you can check all of those videos in the playlist that'll be linked in the description, including my Turning Red review.
Mm-hmm. All of that will be in the description below. Alright, now, let's get started. Let's go from oldest to newest.
Yep. Starting off with the original Toy Story.
Yep. The Toy Story 1.
Such a classic.
Yeah.
If it could go up properly. I think it's gonna
Go
glitch.
up. It's
This
gonna
has been
go in the
happening
S tier.
Yep, the S tier, aka 10 out of 10. We're just gonna call it the S tier. Going in the S tier, such a classic. You are a
Hey,
toy!
toy!
That line is so iconic, and I love Tom Hanks as Woody.
Yeah.
This is why Tom Hanks is my favorite movie actor.
You've got a friend in me.
Friend in me.
That
You
song's a
got a
classic.
friend in me. Yeah, I love that song.
Okay.
Bug's
Next
Life.
up, we have A Bug's Life. Me, I would put it in the B tier.
Alright, B. B tier, alright.
I think we all know where you would put it.
Yeah, it's S tier for me. I know, as you saw in my ranking, it was literally in my top 10. I know that's kind of an unpopular opinion, but I just don't know. I don't know. It's so nostalgic for me. I love it.
Yeah.
Next,
It
we got
is a
Toy
good
Story
film.
2. A great
Toy
sequel.
Story 2.
It's a great sequel.
I'm gonna put it in the A tier.
It's a great sequel.
Yeah. No other explanation needed. Just a great sequel.
It's a great sequel. That's not much to say. Great new characters. Such great characters. All right. Next
Yep.
up, we got Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Mike Wazowski.
Wazowski.
All right.
Another movie that's going in the B tier for me.
That might be a little unpopular opinion for some people. Because I know some people put it as like their favorite Pixar movies, which we get because it's a very cool concept and it has some great characters. It's a really good concept. Probably one of the most creative movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Just the execution didn't do it for me all that well. Oh,
We're
just
not
wasn't
saying it's
perfect.
bad. It is a good movie.
It's a timeless classic for most people. Mike and Sully are probably that iconic duo that you all remember from Pixar, and also it's very funny at times. Mike Wazowski. Might be
Wazowski.
my best Ross.
That was better than last time.
Yeah. All right. Next, Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. Such
So,
a classic. Going
Classic.
straight up to the S.
such a classic. It's going in the S tier. It is such a classic. I love Finding Nemo. I love Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming, swimming. Yeah, great movie. I love these characters. I grew and we grew up. I grew up with this movie.
So did I.
I grew up watching this movie. My sister adores this movie. She loves it, and for good reason. Great story, and it's gonna be a lot more. I think it might resonate more with parents.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
Is if parents are watching it for their first time, this might be their favorite Pixar movie It's a very understandable, relatable film for parents out there.
Yeah, so it's basically like a fun family movie.
Yeah, it's a film that's funny for both kids and adults. And I think adults are really going to understand the message of letting your son go. It's just phenomenal. All
Yeah.
right, next film, The Incredibles.
The Incredibles. This one I'm gonna
Where?
put in the B tier.
Yeah. Yeah, this is in no particular order as well. But
Yeah.
yeah. So in reality, it's probably behind Monsters Inc. for right now. But again, that's not the official ranking. We're just going in order with the movies. We're not putting one ahead of the other.
Yeah.
But we'll keep it like that for right now. So yeah, Incredibles is a good movie. I love Syndrome. I also love um the Where's My Super Suit scene. Where is my super suit? That scene is so iconic. That Frozone scene alone is an S tier. That Frozone scene, perfect. All right, next one, Cars.
Cars.
I don't care what people say about this
So
movie.
good. It's so good. It's going in the A tier.
Yeah, it's too good. Like, come on. I don't see how this movie gets hated on so much. It's really good.
Yeah. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long.
Oh,
That
song
song is a bop.
is a bop slash banger. I love that song.
Yeah.
Alright, so next film, Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Oh my god. Childhood classic. That's going straight up to the S tier.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a funny, it's hilarious, and it's so underrated. People need to talk about this movie more.
Yeah. Imagine if rats could cook in real life.
Yeah, that's just a simple concept that opens to so many different messages. I love that.
Yeah.
Alright, Wall-E.
Wally.
Alright.
I find it really cute, so I'm gonna put it in the A tier.
Yeah, it's
I think I know where you
but-
would put it, Ian. It's not one of your
Yeah,
favorites.
it's not one of my favorites. I think it's probably the most overrated Pixar movie in my opinion. It just wasn't very interesting to me. Again, it has some really good scenes. The first act is beautiful, but again, not my favorite.
Yeah. I understand that. Okay. Up. It's gonna go to the A tier.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah. Squirrel!
Squirrel! Squirrel! Love Doug. He's hilarious. I found him to be incredibly hilarious. And it's just such an amazing movie. It's almost a perfect movie in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Hello, I just met you, and I love
And
you.
I love you. So sweet.
Doug is way too adorable.
Yeah, he's so cute and he's just so sweet.
Yeah.
And he's hilarious as well. He is hilarious. It's hilarious. Toy
Yeah.
Story 3.
Toy Story 3.
Not much to say. It's a great
Another
ending.
good sequel.
It's a great ending to the trilogy.
Until we had a number 4.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, then we got
Cars
arguably
2.
art.
Honestly,
I'm sorry.
not the best Pixar movie. Some say it's the worst. But
Worst.
I'm gonna put it in the C tier. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it is a horrible movie, but I enjoy it. And most people say it's the worst, which objective wise, it probably is. It probably is objective wise, but I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Brave.
Alright, let's stop right there because I'm gonna reach the recording limit, so
Yep.
we'll be right back after this commercial break. And we're back. Let's continue on. Starting
Yeah.
with Brave.
Brave. Brave. A lot of people also might see this as the worst Pixar movie, but to me, I like it. It's great in my opinion. In fact, dare I say it's probably up there with Pixar's best. I'm not saying it's quite S tier, but it's still a great. I think it's very it has really beautiful animation. Yes, the humor, some of that does fall flat, but I don't really care. I think it's fine.
Yeah. It is pretty good, but
Yeah.
honestly, the bears in that movie kind of
Yeah.
freaked me out because
Yeah, same here.
a
Same.
nightmare I had. This is kind of a backstory. Cause I had a nightmare once of when I was attacked by a bear, and that gave me like a fear of bears. So yeah, I did not like the bears in Brave.
uh, That scared me a lot when I was younger. I had to sit outside of the theater, quite
Yeah,
literally.
yeah. All right, let's turn things a little more brighter here. Let's go to Monsters
Monsters
University.
University. Monsters University.
I'm gonna put it in the B tier.
Alright, guys, this is in no particular order. This isn't the official ranking.
Yeah, as we mentioned in the beginning, we
Yeah,
had
this is no.
shut up, ignore any interruptions.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. um.
Okay. Now let's go to Inside Out.
Oh,
Oh my
e-
god.
love this movie easily. Number one for me. Number one.
Yep.
Yeah, number one. This is number one. This is.
Inside Out. So good.
I love this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is easily the best Pixar movie in my opinion. As you guys probably have seen in my Pixar ranking video. Sorry, ignore any background noise, but yeah, Inside Out's my favorite Pixar movie. Guys, what is your favorite? Comment below.
Yeah, we would like to hear your opinion. Alright, The Good Dinosaur. It's gonna go in the A tier. It is
Yeah,
underrated, and I find it really cute.
Yeah, Arlo's pretty adorable. And I love the scene where they're at like the river. Oh my god, that scene. That scene makes me cry every time I watch it. It makes me cry.
Yeah. Alright, next up we have Finding Dory. A movie that we both have different opinions
Yes,
on.
I hate this movie. I hate it. I actually hate this movie. I actively dislike Finding Dory.
I know, would put in the
Yeah,
F tier, but me,
yeah.
it's a B tier.
Only movie that I actually hate.
Yeah.
It just doesn't capture it. Like I think everyone agrees that this doesn't capture the magic of Finding Nemo. Ignore the background noise.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Ellen DeGeneres wanted a sequel, so
Yeah, Ellen DeGeneres wanted a sequel, and I didn't see a point, so it's my least favorite.
alright. Alright, let's get you away from Finding Dory and go into Cars 3.
Yep, Cars 3 is a great return to the franchise.
Going in the B tier. Such a great movie.
Yeah, it's pretty solid ending.
Yeah. And don't even get me started on the beginning with the crash.
That ending. No, not ending. That opening. It's basically like Up but shorter. That beginning scene was just intense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that really hit us all.
That hit me when I first saw the trailer.
Yeah, the fact that they put the crash in the teaser,
That pretty much got me in.
honestly, I didn't even know what they were thinking. Why would you want to, like, traumatize your fans?
But anyways, let's get going with Coco.
Yeah, let's go to Coco. Let's go to Coco.
S.
Move
We're
things
put
along,
it,
going brighter. Oh my god, I love Coco. It's going straight to the S tier.
that movie. I can acknowledge it is good,
Yeah.
and it's got that tearjerker scene at the end.
Mhm. Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2
Honestly, not the best. But I'll put in the B tier.
wasn't the biggest fan of it either. I thought it was very disappointing.
Yeah. But I'll admit, that scene with the raccoon, that made me laugh.
That scene. Don't get me started with that. That scene is amazing.
Yeah. Toy Story 4. The possible ending we thought we didn't need.
The ending,
Going to the A tier.
yeah. All right, onward.
Onward.
I love this one.
So great. Going in the A tier.
I love Ian and Barley. What if Tom Holland and Chris Pratt were brothers?
Yeah, Spider-Man and Star-Lord if they were brothers.
Yeah, Spider-Man and Star-Lord if they were brothers. That's perfect casting.
Yeah. Soul. Oh my god, Soul is such a good movie.
Yeah, hey, it's like right there with Inside Out for me. It's right there with Inside Out.
Yeah.
Loved that movie. It made me cry that ending makes me cry every single time.
Yeah.
So satisfying.
Luca.
Luca is a good film. It's going.
So good. Going to the A tier.
Hey. Again, guys, this is no order. This is like Coco is gonna be number one, or something like that. But like, yeah, this is just. I think
Yeah,
we all
this
know
is like in
personally.
no particular order. This is unofficial.
Unofficial ranking.
Yeah. And finally, the most recent one.
Turning Red.
Turning Red. Oh my
I love
god.
how relate.
Pixar, you have made another great movie.
Pixar.
Going to the
I
top
don't
of the
see why
A
this movie's-
tier.
I don't see why this movie's getting hated on so much. Like, I don't understand why this movie's getting hated on so much. I just don't.
Yeah, I kind of
understand
don't
it.
understand that either.
Like, people are calling it "quote unquote" sexualizing children. Like, wow. People sexualizing, like, it's literally saying it sexualizes children. Like, ugh. Yep. I should not have said that. Let's just cut that out of the segment.
Yeah. Okay. That's going in the bloopers. Okay. So, there we go. There's our unofficial ranking of the Pixar movies.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
this ranking could
Unofficial.
change.
Of course, this is unofficial. This is going to change in the official Pixar ranking, where we actually have the official Pixar ranking,
Yeah.
which will be out sometime this week.
Yeah, hopefully. Alright. That's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.
Peace.
Alright. Well, in no particular order, let's get started. Let's go from
Yeah.
worst to best.
Yeah. I think you mean to say, I think you meant to say the first film. We're just gonna go in order from Toy Story to Turning Red.
Yeah,
I think you meant.
I messed up. Alright. In no particular order, let's get started.
We'll start with the very first one, the one that started it all, Toy Story. Such a
Toy Story
classic.
1. It is such a classic if I could pick it up.
Okay. Guys, we're seeing some technical difficulties, so the page unresponsive thing might come up, and I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like that.
What did I just say?
Like
All
that.
right, I think
So,
we're good to
please
fix the
excuse
first.
any interruptions that are made during this video!
Trust me.
That's gotta be a blooper. That's gotta be a blooper. Okay.
The-
Shut up! Okay. You know what? Cut. I'm keeping that in a blooper.